the Hour, presented by Indeed.com. I'm Matt Piper. Two storms over the holiday weekend emerged into one big winter storm centered over parts of Nebraska. It's creating blizzard conditions for Colorado and 4 other states from the Rockies into the Great Plains. Sydney Jackson is a meteorologist with KKTV TV in Colorado Springs.
Once we get to the afternoon and evening hours, we are looking at more snow ahead for today, especially for the Pikes Peak region and out across the eastern plains. And just a heads up, if you do have travel plans today across the northeastern portion of the state, likely going to be very slow and maybe dangerous too with those gusty winds that we are going to face throughout the day.
How about those looking to travel for New Year's? CBS News New York's Nick Calloway is at Newark International.
For the millions of people taking to the skies during the holiday rush, this year was much better than last. Fewer than 200 cancellations and only about 2,000 delays for U.S.-bound flights. Still, some Southwest passengers did run into troubles in the Midwest.
We're not going nowhere. No planes going in or out.
The airline blaming dense fog in Chicago over the weekend for canceling more than 100 flights. Southwest expected a full recovery by Tuesday.
A drone attack by an Iran-affiliated terror group on a military base in Iraq early Christmas morning left 3 U.S. service members wounded. That prompted President Biden to order retaliatory strikes today. Pentagon correspondent David Martins in Washington.
It took less than 13 hours for the U.S. to conduct that strike, getting approval from the president and having all of the video conference calls that go with a decision like that.
A new proposal from Egypt to end the war between Israel and Hamas is not getting much traction. Hamas leaders say they will not negotiate until there's an end to Israeli aggression. This as conditions are worsening for civilians in Gaza, as correspondent MTS Tayeb reports.
In what's being described as one of the deadliest Israeli assaults since fighting began. The grief here is unbearable. Israel's military said it was reviewing the incident. For Gaza's small Christian community, one of the world's oldest, it's a struggle just to survive. 2 women, 81-year-old Nahida Khalil Antoun and her 50-year-old daughter Summer, were shot dead by an Israeli sniper over a week ago in a churchyard they were sheltering in.
It's a streak not in the right direction. The Detroit Pistons will try to avoid the team's 27th straight loss against the Brooklyn Nets, and if the Pistons cannot, they will own the longest single-season losing streak in NBA history. This is CBS News.
Well, that's today's news. I didn't hear any good news, did you? I didn't think so. I guess it's all about perspective. The glass is half full. Well, as always, I'd like to thank you again for coming along with me on these Dash Cam News adventures. You know the drill. Peace, love, and all that hippie jazz. Bye-bye, everybody. It's 58 degrees in Alameda, California.